Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rising Hawk Tarot. So today we are doing a reading. This is for the lovely snow goose from the sun bear zodiac sign, the first animal in the zodiac. So we are going to be doing a medicine wheel spread using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. So this will be the alchemy of the medicine wheel. So this could be your power animals. It could be one of the great teachers. Um, it could be part of the earth count. So it's just the alchemy of the medicine wheel. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. So for you snowbirds, we start in the center. Okay. And so in the center, we have lion energy. So, so the lion is patient, regal, um, a complete master of themselves. So in the center of the medicine wheel, this sits your power animal. Now, that does not mean that the lion is your power animal. It just represents the energy that is sitting there. The center of the wheel also represents feelings, confrontation, defeat, patience. In the earth count, it represents humans, the collective consciousness of all humans, um, pure intellect and measure, and death and rebirth. So, with this lion energy in the center of your wheel, be precise over the next. So this reading is for mid-July to the end of July. So be precise um, in your words and in your actions. Um, and don't waste energy on and resources on things that are not serving you. Um, I'm going to clarify with the 1909 tarot. So we're just going to go ahead and see what we have with the lions. With the lion, we have the Queen of Wands. So yeah, definitely makes sense. The Queen of Wands is a card of being bold and being assertive and shining brightly um, your authentic self without apology. So yeah, definitely. So the lion says it is um, the epitome of peace and strength. Okay, and so is that Queen of Wand. She is bold, she is assertive, and she doesn't care what people think about her. So that is sitting in the center of the wheel for you. Next, we go to the east of the wheel. And in the east of the wheel, you have bear energy. In the east of the wheel sits our warrior animal. It is the sun, it is the stars, um, it is rage, and it is raw power. But I'm really getting the sun energy out of that bear spirit card. It's like a new beginning, starting something new. Um, let's pull a card from the 1909 to clarify that. Yes, so with that we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is a card of teamwork makes the dream work. So I feel, yeah, for the snow goose, um, again, you are going in a new direction and starting something new. And I feel like you are going to find strength working with other people. Our warrior animal represents our strength. So I think you're actually going to find your strength working with other people. Next, we move into the west of the wheel. And in the west of the wheel, we have rabbit energy. So in the west of the wheel, we have Earth, we have the planets, we have care, spirit, we've got, yeah. So anyway, with this rabbit energy, So our healer animals sit in the west as well. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. So it I feel like there is something that needs to be healed um, surrounding being surrounding fear. Um, the rabbits tend to be very nervous creatures, and they tend to be afraid of a lot because they are very low on the food chain. So everything hunts them. So they are very nervous creatures. We're going to pull a clarifying card with that, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, so it's almost saying like um, fear right now is holding you back. The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight in the tarot who is not moving, and I almost feel like you are um, almost frozen in fear right now. And with the Nine of Pentacles, it just says, or Knight of Pentacles, sorry, it just says to be patient and gain some perspective. I feel like there's some things that maybe you are afraid of that you don't need to be afraid of. And all you have to do is plant that seed. Okay, next we move to the south of the wheel. So in the south of the wheel, this sits our birth animal. Again, my birth animal is as a deer. So these animals don't necessarily represent our power animals, just the energy. Also in the south, it represents our emotions and hmm, plants, the spirit of all plants, pain, as well as death. So we have the butterfly energy in sitting in the south. So butterfly energy is about undergoing a great transformation, a great change. So hmm, it is possible that over the next couple weeks, as you go through this change, as you go through this healing, um, that you could find that your emotions are running a little bit high. There could be some tears, and that's okay. Tears are cleansing. So let's clarify that butterfly. So with the butterfly, beautiful, we have the sun. So the sun is the best deck or best card in the deck. It is a card of happiness and joy, celebration. Um, so like I said, I feel like the snow goose um, zodiac is going through I don't know if I should say snow geeses, all you snow geeses out there, big changes happening for you, big transformations, but it's going to bring this joy. It's going to bring this happiness. Um, so if you do find sometimes in the next couple weeks that you are feeling very emotional, let the tears flow, let them come. They are going to be very cleansing for you. And once you are done with the tears, you will you may actually have more tears, but these will be tears of happiness and joy. So I absolutely love that. Next, we go to the north of the medicine wheel. So this is where this is the area of our mind. This is where our recapitulation animal sits. It's also the spirit animals, the spirit of all animals. It is the physical and um, the physical and fear. So in the north, we have dolphin energy. So the first thing that comes to mind with the dolphin energy is and again, it's funny that it's in the area of our minds because the dolphins are innately intelligent, and so are you, snow geese. You are innately intelligent. Um, and it's saying to that I'm kind of getting the message that maybe some of you snow geese out there are underestimating your own power. Now let's pull a card to clarify with that. Just give these a shuffle. Okay, so with the dolphin, you've got the King of Cups. So this is channeling your feelings for positive results. Hmm. So the message that I'm that's coming through, because it's in the area of our minds, and again, the dolphins are very intelligent, and the King of Cups is very emotionally mature. So I would say over the next couple weeks here in the area of your mind, um, just maybe do make sure that you are present first of all, and just do a double check um, with your thoughts and your feelings, and make sure that they are coming from a place of being present, and that you are not um, focusing on the past or worrying about the future. I would say just be patient and be present, and positive results are on their way. Next, we go to the southeast of the medicine wheel. So in the southeast, we have spirits, we have the great teachers, we have the great teacher of sex, the great teacher of loneliness, and our shadow animal also sits in the southeast of the wheel. So there we have Cobra energy. So Cobra, again, Cobra energy says to pause and to wait. Um, So it's about finding your inner teacher, your spiritual guardian. Let me just pull from the 1909 to clarify that. Okay, yes, actually. So we had a jumper, Mhm. and that is the Hierophant. So I'm going to say in the position here, I would say maybe that some snow geese out there, maybe not all, but some of them, um, Uh, so the Hierophant is also a card of spiritual learning. So I think it's saying that maybe your focus has drifted a little bit from your spiritual practice. Um, so yes, I would get back to your spiritual practice, and really ask yourself, what is it that you want to learn? It is a time of learning. Um, and the Cobra also says that, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Okay, so it's just you need to be ready um, to learn. You need to be ready for the changes that are going to come with that new knowledge and wisdom that you gained. But I would really focus um, on your spiritual search and continue to grow that. Next, we go to the Southwest. So the Southwest, this is where our dreamer animal sits. It is the Kachinas. It is also the sacred dreams of life. For the great teachers, we have honesty and need sit in the Southwest. So in the Southwest, we have frog energy. Um, hmm. So the frog energy is about clearing, cleansing, and healing. I'm kind of actually getting the message here that you snow geese, some of you anyway, may be feeling a little bit overworked at the moment. And it's asking you to release and clear your energy, and reestablish your enthusiasm for life. Let's just clarify that here, and see what's going on with that. Okay, so with the frog, we have the Page of Cups. So yeah, again, it's funny because again, like I said, this is the Southwest is where the sacred dreams of life sit, and your dreamer animal. So it's telling you right now to dream, be the dreamer, be the romantic. Um, allow your inner child to come out and play. Um, And again, I'm really going to say that you need to practice some self-care and some self-love, and allow yourself to have some fun. Don't take life too seriously. And yeah, just release and clear any energy that is not working for you. And I would suggest, if you can, spend some time around water. So go to a lake, a river, a pond, even have a bath if you can't make it to an actual body of water. Just allow the water to cleanse and clear away that energy. Okay, next we go to the Northwest. And in the Northwest, this sits our death animal. It is the Shinamiya. It is also the cycles of natural law. For the great teachers, it is, hold on a second. Let me try to remember. um, so testing and seeking is the great teachers there. So in the Northwest, we have the hawk energy. So the hawk energy is it's a card of watchfulness. It's a card of being all-seeing, very much a card of perspective and being able to see the big picture. All right, let's pull a clarifying card with that hawk. Okay, so with the hawk, we have so the Five of Pentacles. Um, so the Five of Pentacles is a card of feeling left out in the cold. Hmm. And so what I'm sensing there, like I said, our death animal sits there, and it's almost like that this, I hate to say it this way, but this feeling needs to die. It needs to end. This feeling of being left out in the cold. And it's asking you with this hawk energy, to see the bigger picture. If you have felt left out in the cold and maybe you have felt like somebody has done you wrong, it's asking you to, like I said, step back and see the bigger picture. Um, there was actually some sort of a blessing that has happened, and it's asking you to shift your perspective, right? So whatever it is that you may be feeling a little bit down or a little bit downhearted about, try to see if you can see the bigger picture and shift your perspective. Um, yeah, that is what's coming through there. All right, and the last card in the medicine wheel spread, this is in the Northeast. So this is our past life animal, or in my case, my past life animal calls herself my ancestor animal because I don't have any past lives. But also sits in the Northeast is victory, love, pure science, and moon movement and energy. So in the Northeast, we have mouse energy. Um, so I would say that this is saying, again, it kind of goes a little bit with that rabbit, with that nervous energy. It's really asking you to let that nervous energy go. And it's also saying it's okay to be detail oriented. Just try not to be too nitpicky. Let's pull a card and clarify that mouse spirit. Oops. Okay. So with that mouse spirit, we have judgment. Hmm. So yeah, again, the judgment card is a card of rebirth. It's a card of awakening. These people are waking up out of those coffins. So again, you have both the mouse energy and hawk energy. So if you think about it, hawks eat mice, right? And so again, it's asking you to awaken from this nervous energy. It's asking you to come out of this nervous energy. And again, see the bigger picture. Um, I would say like if you've been having like a fearful vision of life, um, I would say find yourself a meaningful project, just something personal, something of your own, that has meaning for you. And this could be a place to put that detail-oriented energy into, instead of getting nitpicky at life in general, is what I would say there. Okay, so that is the nine cards from the medicine wheel spread. So now what I'm going to do is just pull three main themes for the next couple weeks for all you snow geese out there. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so the three main themes for the snow geese: earth spirit, stability; elf spirit, playfulness; and pine spirit, purification. So playfulness, stability, and purification. And again, I think a lot of this goes back to that frog energy card, and the Queen of Wands and the Lion. Just know that you are in a place of stability. Um, and if you're not feeling that at the moment, I would suggest that you go outside, and really connect with Mother Earth. Really get your feet in there and feel that connection. Um, and in this card, she's sitting on the rock there, so she's sitting on the earth, but there is water below her where those swans are sitting. So, and this frog energy that we had earlier, it's the same kind of energy. The frogs are comfortable both in the water and on the ground. Um, so I would say like really connect with the Mother Earth and find your purification, like I said, in that water that I spoke about with that frog spirit. And again, I think this goes for everybody right now. Don't forget to have some fun. Don't forget to play. And like I said, let that inner child out. Be creative. Um, dream big is what I would say. So awesome reading for you snowbirds or snow geese. um, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I will be doing another one again in August. So make sure to like and subscribe to this channel, and also share this video with your friend and any other snow geese that you might know. Okay. Thank you for being here. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Bye for now.